Hi there, I'm Angelique Austin. I am the AG/AP/ACT coordinator for the Central Region of Guilford County Schools. I'm interested in teaching English courses. I taught high school English for 14 years. I taught 9th grade, college prep and honors, 10th grade credit recovery, 12th grade college prep honors, and advanced placement literature. I'm interested in teaching GCS VPS because I miss having a direct impact on student learning. While I enjoy having a district position, the impact I make is more indirect. I work with teachers, principals, and other staff members. My role as AG coordinator affords me time in the classroom, but it's mainly observing teachers and helping them with the curriculum, teaching strategies, and finding resources. Teaching a virtual course would allow me the interaction with students that I miss and the discourse regarding fiction and nonfiction texts that's lacking in my current role. I believe I understand teaching and learning in an online environment. Having taught an online course for teachers in my previous district, I've had experience with this type of instruction. The online teacher acts as a facilitator to her students, guiding them, keeping them on pace, and communicating openly and regularly to her students. Content discussions will be most important, as much of the instruction will be self-paced for students. That's why the online teacher must be knowledgeable and available. Providing feedback, asking questions, synthesizing student comments are the main responsibilities of an online instructor. As far as the 3 strategies or resources, I would definitely utilize online discussion tools. Having students interact with one another by sharing their thoughts and ideas is important in developing communication skills as well as critical thinking skills. I would incorporate student-led discussions as well as teacher-led to give the students opportunity to generate their own questions on topics of interest and importance to them. This will allow for meaningful engagement even though they are not in the room together. In the English classroom, open discussion is important in order for students to gain understanding about the texts that are studied and the writing that takes place. Project-based learning is another strategy I would utilize so students can explore real-world problems and pose solutions together. A few resources that I would use would be the website Edutopia and the Buck Institute for Education. Both of these have quality lesson ideas to utilize for English. This type of instruction will allow students to be creative problem solvers while integrating the speaking and listening skills, research and writing skills, and presentation skills. In an English course, this type of learning incorporates many of the Common Core standards for ELA and can be tied both to nonfiction and fiction reading. Students will be able to utilize the technology that they have at their hands and learn research skills as well. Lastly, incorporating collaboration opportunities on assignments is another strategy I would utilize. While students work at their own pace, they can still be given opportunities to share ideas to one another, discuss topics, and work together. Having students peer edit, critique work, and even grade one another's work are other ways that students could collaborate. Students need to understand the importance of teamwork and open interaction, even in an online course. Since learning is social, collaboration is a vital part of the classroom, online or face-to-face. The main difference in teaching students in an online setting versus a classroom is the daily personal interaction. It can be difficult for students to trust their online facilitator since that person is virtually a stranger. It's important for the instructor to develop a sense of community from the beginning in order for students to feel comfortable sharing ideas and voicing their thoughts. Clear expectations must be set. However, since students also work at their own pace with flexible assignment deadlines, the teacher also must be flexible. The teacher and student must be both organized and visible in the course for effective learning environment to occur. For students who are not excelling or accessing the online course, I would definitely make contact with both the student and the parents to find out what the issues may be dealing with. If email is not working, then a phone call will follow. It's important that the teacher acknowledge the other responsibilities that students may have, but it's equally important for that the parents and students understand the time and commitment that it takes to be successful in an online course. I would want to know if they're having technical issues or if they're having personal problems in order to work together to solve whatever is going on. I would be as flexible as I could with deadlines and grading to ensure success for all students. The most important factor in teaching students in an online environment is communication. Since there's no daily face-to-face interaction, it's important to set office hours and be available for students to ask questions and for the teacher to provide feedback on assignments. Communication is also key for student growth and development of critical thinking skills. Whether the communication is spoken or written, it's important for students to have opportunities to share their thinking. This opportunity will fit in my daily schedule. I work from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., but will be available during the week or during the evenings from 6 to 8 and on weekends. I'm a quick learner and adapt to new technology. I would say on the scale of 1 to 4, I'm a 3.5. I'm definitely comfortable with technology and I like to figure things out on my own. When I can't, I definitely go to someone who can help me. Currently, I'm the go-to person in my department on anything technological, from setting up smartphones to Excel spreadsheets to utilizing online resources. I'm very familiar with Canvas as it was introduced to me in my former role in another district during the spring of 2015. The curriculum and PD department decided to utilize it for providing instruction for teachers, and I created 2 professional development courses for teachers. I feel very confident in my ability to navigate Canvas, not only as a teacher but as a student, since I also participated in a course over the summer of 2015. Thank you for considering me for a teacher position in GC VPS.